Trouble?
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh.
Come to chat with an old woman? Do your good deeds
Alfred.
today?
Money, you. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whitebrook. Oh, and they hate it too. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity. Ah! The dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. Come to Dragon's Reach to Ah, student. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a field... Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the... If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? As long as I'm left alone to Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. I wonder what Irileth is so excited about. I want to hear about this dragon. A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon
Let's get
decides
going.
to attack Whiterun, I don't think
Fine,
we can
what?
stop it. What? Let's go.
That it?
You wear that armor well. Iron may be simple,
Alfred.
but it'll stop enough to keep
It's
you
true,
in the fight.
but it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to
Divines
cling
bless
blindly
you.
to the past.
May the ground you walk
What they
quake
call
as you pass.
honor and tradition,
Enjoy your visit to
I
Dragon's Reach.
call ignorance.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the... As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase. And please, accept this gift from my There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you... You survive...
I should come along. I would very much
I've
like
got
to
a
see this
city
dragon.
to keep. No.
I envy you the
Can't
champ.
afford to
So,
risk
you
both.
wish to master the arcane
I need
arts?
you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also... Ah, that reminds me. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts? Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial... I'll put it simply. If the... Hopefully that... As you command. Sadly, no. Perhaps a... What a fascinating conversation. A prospective student, are you? Well, sadly, no. Perhaps some hero... What a fascinating conversation that would be.
One last thing.
You know, if you've got the
I'll see
aptitude,
you at the
you
watchtower
should join the
as soon as
Mages
the rest of
College
the men
and
have
win.
gathered.
I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
The gods and Dragon Reach. God might... Need a blade? What do you need?
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, you need only ask about it. Ain't sure if they're taking on new men. If by work, you mean testing. Aye, that I do. But Ulfric Stormcloak's upright. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Haha, you'll want the bat, but mind the bard, Mikael. We know, but Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our tradition.
Hello, child. Indeed, the goddess is divine. After all, it is she who brings some. When the wounded, as more, I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. Grace of Kinneret be with you.
We are honor-bound to fight, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecar.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Hey, watch it!
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what's the deal.
Back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
lizard is really dead. Damn good shoot, boys. Everybody, get back!
Power of old. The voice of the Dragonborn. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be...
Oh? What do you say, Irileth? Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. I'm glad you're on our side.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this dragon.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is...
I don't care what you do. After you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner in these lands. She is likely not using her... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We will find her eventually. Do you have news of our quarry?
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
doing? Looking for my husband, Nazim?
Listen, father.
Check the Jarl.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing. Sure, that's not possible.
Those two at it again. Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you openings.
Nice!
You're pathetic!
Just keep swinging!
Nothing! You dare fight a
Little blood to clear the air.
You stand a chance.
So you think you have what it... Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. I'll take my leave.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been
So
waiting.
what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about it, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about... So it's true. Great masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, you heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that What do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon
God, my ears!
revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve. I'll also notify my guard. We are honored. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles. If it's the war, no doubt General Tullius and his friend Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance. The day might come when I... But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, with good... Even now, my court wizard, we must also have... But our greatest weapon? Until brave heroes step forward to destroy... In the old tale, but only the Greybeards studied there. If you're really Dragonborn, well, wolf in the very oldest tales, back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. Now, if you don't mind.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you, and the Jarl has... The title of Thane. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
I'm still here. I'm heading home, if you need me.
What do you need, my... Looks like you've already got someone with you. Lead the way.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in, and we've done as much. But remember, Whiterun... Oh, I'm not a companion myself. I just help Vignar. To hear Vignar tell it, but he thinks everything used to be better. I, for one, would trust any companion.
Heard you had a bit of trouble near Solitude last week.
Just those same ruffians I was bringing in for the Shatter Shields. So much wasted breath in that crew.
I'm imagining you're just standing your ground and letting them tire themselves out.
I'm telling you,
If you
it
wish to
works.
hunt with
Let them
we don't
bring
just
their
take
own
in
ears
any
on my
milk
shield,
drinker who
then
stumbles
scoop
in.
them up off the
Talk to
ground.
Kodlak if you think you
We all
what
have
it
different
takes
means
to
to
be a
glory,
companion.
Stonearm. Well done.
What kind of weapon do you prefer? I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
but I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. A stranger comes to our hall. Your question, the difference between... I try to hold us to... Would you now? Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies, but perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
There you go! What do you think is not bad? Next time won't be so easy. Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. Not bad. Next time won't be... All right, then.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer. Oh, don't worry too much about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But not actually a companion myself. But none of them know how to work a forge. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on... My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to A. That's a good man.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Whoa, ease up there. I like your fire, though. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing under... Try not to get carried away.